back at it again. If you're watching this on playback, I appreciate you for tuning in. Y'all don't forget to like, but let's get into it, man. Men have to become more knowledgeable about the world you're living in. Leonardo said something interesting. He said, the knowledge of all things is possible. Let's get into it. You're not tuned to the Up Next Lifestyle, and I'm your host, Hugh Up Next. And on this channel, I aim to encourage the everyday average man while giving him a dose of the red pill. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and smash the notification bell. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, share the video, and follow my social medias. So, man, it's imperative for you to become more knowledgeable. I went through maybe 25 years of my life, I'm 25 now, not liking to read. I hated reading. In school, I hated reading, I hated studying. My favorite was math. I love math. But now, as I'm getting older, I'm finding myself reading more often. Other than the Bible growing up, that's the only thing that I would consider reading. Anything else aside that, no. And my mama always used to tell me, you read everything, how could you hate reading? I was like, I don't know, I hate reading. And I said that I hate reading books. But now, as I'm getting older, I'm finding myself reading more, learning things. For me, everybody talk about high value man. But for me, I want to be a Renaissance man. High value too, but in most Renaissance man, I want to know a lot of things. I want to be knowledgeable of a lot of things. Like today, I just started reading what is called A Random Walk Down Wall Street. I'm becoming more literate and investing in finances. So I recommend y'all, if you want to learn more about money and how money works and how investing works, read A Random Walk Down Wall Street. That's where I started today. So far, it's a great read. I learned a lot just by reading this so far. Yeah, man, you have to become more knowledgeable, though. Yeah, a lot of people want to be entertained. You want to laugh all the time, not learning anything from the video that you watched or from whatever movie, whatever TV, not learning anything. You want to sit around and laugh all the time, play, you know. You got to get over that. Especially if you're a man that's in your 20s, it's time to grow up, man. It's time. It's time. Because what's going to happen is, while I'm becoming more of a Renaissance man, becoming more knowledgeable in things, I'm going to be ahead. And you're going to be one day looking around like, how could Hugh do this? But I'm not right here. Or, why didn't I listen to him when he said this in his video years ago? And now you're going to feel like you're behind and I'm ahead. But regardless, I don't care if you don't start today or later. You have to start becoming more knowledgeable about the things. You will be well equipped at any time. And it's enjoyable. Like, I didn't realize reading was this enjoyable. Like I said, I hated reading. I hated it, despised. I'm like, I gotta read a book. I do not want to read this book at school. I do not want to read this book. This is boring. This sucks. But come to find out now, this is something that I'm going to continue to do. Because I want to know about a lot of stuff, especially this year. Me and my friend Elijah, we've been so hard on learning how the way money works. Learning what to do with money. And there's a lot more things that I'm going to start reading. A lot more books, different books. Because like I said, the knowledge of all things is possible. I don't know about all, but I want to know a lot of things. It's an interesting thing they said about black men. You want to have anything from black man, put it in the book. Put it in the book. That is a shame. It's a shame, man. You know more about this game you playing more than you know about how the way it was coded, or anything about coding, or anything about how it was developed. You get the game, you didn't even read how the way it was made. We just skip past it. You accepted the terms and conditions without reading it. You have to become knowledgeable on everything that you're doing. Like where I work, I get a so every time. I have a contract when I work. I'm an independent contractor, so I got a contract every I think it's like every 3 months. Every 3-4 months they renew it. They give me a so. I only read the so once. Next time, this coming month, I am reading the so of what they're saying, the new policies and everything, because people can get over on you if you don't read. It's a lot of people, y'all go get these cars, y'all go get a house, not well versed in any of these things. Y'all go get loans, not well versed in any of these things. You don't know anything about it. You don't understand the language because you're not knowledgeable. That's why it's imperative for you to learn how to read. Or it's imperative for you also not to learn, but to read. Take the time out. It's like everybody want to see something. Just want to see the movement. I want to see the movement. The ones that are reading wins. They win. The guys that have high level reading skills win. Reading comprehension, and that's everything. That's included in math. These engineers know how to do stuff. All of these things, man. And I want to harp on being a Renaissance man. A Renaissance man, he's equipped. He knows a lot. He has a lot of knowledge. He knows how to do different things. And that's the type of man I want to be. I want to learn how to do a ton of things. YouTube is not my end goal. This is just one of them. As you see how I reinvented myself on the channel. I went from doing this, I was good at it, now I'm pushing myself to do something else. To be good at that. It's another step above that. Before I do anything, I want to make sure that I'm well versed in it. The reason why I started doing this stuff, I was watching a lot of content, applying a lot of stuff they were saying. And I was like, man, this stuff works. Then I was like, I got a lot of stuff I can say, a lot of situations I was in that I knew how to get out of, that I thought had a way to get out of. Maybe I can just pass this information on the way, in the way that they did it. Get it? You need to become well-read, well-versed, and you need to become knowledgeable overall, man. I know that we're average men over here, but this is not where I'm staying. I want to be above average. Then I want to be the step above that. I know only probably if this video ever gets 1 million, 100,000, or 1,000 views, I'm pretty sure one person is going to do it. Just one. But if I can reach that one, I did something. All right, I'm ending here. I love y'all. Shalom.